Hello Falcons, welcome back to another sentence diagramming lesson. This is lesson 4. Please write your name and today's date at the top of your paper. And today's focus is on compound subjects and predicates 2. Today we'll focus on compound predicates. A compound predicate or compound verb is made up of 2 or more verbs or verb phrases that are joined by a conjunction and have the same subject. For example, the sentence, children laughed and cheered. In this sentence, we have a compound predicate. We have 2 verbs, laughed and cheered, that share the same subject, children. That makes it a compound predicate. The diagram for a sentence with a compound verb has a fork in the baseline at the right side of the vertical line. It looks like this. Now, on the left will go the simple subject. Then on the right side, on your horizontal lines, will go your 2 verbs. In this case, you would use laughed for part 1 and cheered for part 2. Let's actually diagram a sentence now. Oh, I apologize. Don't forget your conjunction along the dotted lines. Great. Let's do an example. Our sentence is contestants ran or swam. Let's draw our diagram. Let's start with our baseline. Draw the vertical line, and then your horizontal lines that fork off. In this sentence, we have our subject, which is contestants. This goes on the left side of the vertical line. Now we have our 2 verbs. The first is ran, and the second is swam. These need to go on our horizontal lines. But again, we're forgetting something. We also have the word or. Or is a conjunction. It's connecting ran to swam. Go ahead and draw your dotted line in between your horizontal lines and put the conjunction or. Great, that's what your diagram will look like. Now, if a helping verb is included in the sentence, but it's not repeated, you're going to write it on the baseline between the vertical line and the fork. Let's do an example. Let's take the sentence, contestants were either running or swimming. Notice how in this sentence we have the helping word verb. We have the helping verb were. In this case, the verb were applies to both running and swimming. We could say contestants were running or contestants were swimming. Let's go ahead and diagram this. Go ahead and draw your baseline with your vertical line and your horizontal lines that fork off from the baseline. Our subject again is contestants. On our horizontal lines, we have the main verbs, running and swimming. Now, because the verb were belongs to both running and swimming, we have to go ahead and put it on the line to the left of our horizontal lines. Now, we cannot forget about our conjunctions. In this case, we have a coordinating conjunction. We have either and or. We need to draw a dotted line connecting our horizontal lines. And we need to put either on top because it comes first, and or below because it comes second. All right, and this is what our diagram will look like. Now it's time to practice. Good luck.